Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome once again to Monday Night Twitch. I'm your host, Mike, the WanderingTook. I have a very special episode planned. I am so excited for many reasons. The first reason of which is my friend and co-host, Daniel, BigFomLof.
Hey, how
Uh,
are you? I'm excited too because I generally know what we're doing on Monday nights. I'm a little baffled tonight.
me too, me too.
I I I know only the barest of things about what's happening here, other than I see Arkham cards and I see a third player.
Yes, indeed. We are joined by Grant, that's Anzu, from Card Talk Podcast. How's it going,
Hey
Grant?
guys, that's not bad. I'm glad to actually be sitting in on Arkham.
Yeah.
Um, it makes a really big change from Lord of the Rings.
Yes,
So
you actually play Arkham.
I'm getting there.
Oh,
What
So
you fans didn't know that tonight is an instructional video for Grant.
so there's a
essentially,
reason. There's a reason why we're pulling up the vanilla version of this quest and not the return to.
Oh,
All
I
right.
didn't even notice that. All right.
Okay. What the heck are we doing tonight? We are not starting a Dunwich Legacy campaign. We are doing a little bit of an experiment, and Daniel, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for indulging me in this little experiment.
Oh, you have not had a single crazy idea ever that I haven't
Oof.
gone along with. So don't you worry.
the
Every time you think of something mad like this, I'm
oh,
all in.
mad it is. So the thought process was, let's get a bunch of people on that we like to play games with, and let's have a rotating cast of guests through some of our favorite quests. And you know what? Let's string them through and make our own campaign with our own little story. That can't be that hard, right? I mean, of course, Serpents and Dunwich Legacy and Azathoth and Dreams work well together, right? Of course,
Yeah,
maybe. So,
I
a little
mean,
nervous to see how this goes, but it's exciting too. I have the thing
okay.
almost written, and perhaps how we play might dictate how this whole thing ends at the end of the
so let's all hail Azathoth,
day.
That's probably how this will end, for sure.
probably
Yeah.
all descending to the madness.
All right, so for this campaign, the way it's going to work, I'm playing Lily Chen. I'll be in here the whole time. Daniel is playing Jenny Barnes. Now, in our last prologue, we talked about our decks and we built them, and I'm generally more fighty. Jenny's generally more cluey. I think I'm going to loosen some restrictions on my deck to try and flex a little bit more, depending on who our third player is, because I don't want the third player to have to be the same type of build every time. I want our guests to be able to throw
Right.
in what they feel like. So I'm not going to feel bad about putting in more clue cards in my deck if we can all just make a go of it and have fun. So
You shouldn't feel bad because your actual clue getter this campaign isn't a clue getter. So
that's
don't
true.
feel bad about
That's
that.
true. Now, to that said, I actually didn't put any of those cards in my deck for this one. I put them in Grant's deck because I helped build his deck.
Okay. Well done.
Yeah. So Grant is playing Nathaniel Cho. He's playing the starter deck with some minor modifications. Basically, took out a few cards that I just don't see play a lot, and I threw in evidence and what's the other one? Scene of the crime.
Beautiful.
And I'm just gonna watch and cry deep inside as he throws them all into skill tests.
Quite probable. I'll try
All
not to
right.
do that, but it might happen.
Because otherwise, it's gonna be
So
all Daniel trying to get all the clues for 3 people.
so my goal this game is to end with more money than I ended the prologue with.
Oh
So
my!
I finished that game with $27 in Jenny Barnes' bank account.
Holy moly!
So
You know, there's a new card for that.
which makes me think I should probably get more expensive cards in my deck because ain't no point in ending rich in this game. So,
Yep.
but we'll see. We'll see.
Whew.
I haven't played Jenny Barnes in a long time, and I'm excited. I think she's cool.
Yep. Me too. Okay. Well, without further ado, let's get this show on the road. Daniel, I'm going
I,
to leave it to you.
I believe I have a story to read, y'all.
You do.
Now, this is the prologue, folks. Present day. A flash of light burned across the sky, followed swiftly by the resounding crack of thunder. It was enough to awaken Lily Chen from her haze. She tried to sit up, but fell back on the bed as a searing pain shot through her leg. Careful now, said a voice. A woman's voice. Wait, a bed? What happened? The last thing she remembered was the vortex over the Miskatonic River, the chaos that followed, and the call from beyond the veil. Lily slowly opened her eyes and took stock of her surroundings. She was lying on a bed in a small stone room. Through the high windows above her, she could see storm clouds forming. The woman was dressed in white nurse's uniform, checking the dressing on Lily's thigh. Lily took a deep breath and let the pain subside. Jenny, she inquired. Your friend is here. She's just asleep next door. Looked almost in as bad a shape as you did. As it is, you've been unconscious for about a day. Lily couldn't help but laugh sardonically. This was becoming a habit. Some destiny. What were you doing in the Miskatonic anyways? Lily closed her eyes again and let the silence linger. The nurse sighed. You want to tell me what happened to your leg, or is that some secret too? Lily turned her thoughts inward, letting her senses run over her limbs. The cuts and bruises were superficial. Even her legs, scarred years before, would bend to her will when she needed it to. It hadn't failed her yet. But there was no way Lily was going to reveal the truth of the matter. This woman, whoever she was, wouldn't believe her story anyways. As if on cue, a crack of thunder shook the room. As the roar died down, Lily caught the hint of a familiar song, barely more than a whisper. It was discordant in melody, at the same time provocative and abhorrent. You hear it too? Asked the woman. This took Lily aback. The Abyss has called out to her numerous times before, but the only other person to share the experience was her longtime companion, Jenny Barnes. It's not the first time you've heard it? The woman probed. Lily sighed. It's not that she didn't want to tell the world what she'd seen and done. It's that the world would lock her up as some mad woman as she did. If this woman could hear the calling as she and Jenny could, perhaps there was a chance. After all, they needed all the help they could get. Nicely written, Mike.
Thanks, man.
That was great.
That
Now,
was really good. That's really drawn me in there.
yeah. And then does this woman nurse turn out to be Nathaniel Cho helping us out?
No, no, no. This is a
Oh,
flashback. See, back in the day, there was this whole thing with Dr. Armitage, and we had Nathaniel Cho with us.
oh, I see.
You got to read
Okay,
the
because this was
flashback.
present day. This was present
That
day.
was
All
present
right. So
day.
do you want me to go? Do you want me to go right into scenario one? The
Let's
house
go
always
right
wins.
into the scenario.
All right. So, folks, this is a replacement text for that scenario. All right. Flashback. You were hired by Henry Armitage, the head librarian of Miskatonic University, to track down two of his associates, Professor Warren Rice and Dr. Francis Morgan. Armitage is deeply concerned about the timing of their absence, as he is increasingly suspicious that there is foul work afoot, something related to the evil they banished in the town of Dunwich years earlier. Dr. Armitage suggested that you track down Dr. Francis Morgan first, as he may have a lead on what happened to Professor Warren Rice. You set off in search of Morgan's last known location, a notorious gambling joint called the Clover Club. Finding the club's exact location isn't easy. You have to grease a few palms just to learn which of the downtown restaurants operates as the club's front. That restaurant is La Belle Luna, a somewhat upscale Italian eatery by the theater. You change into your Sunday best and make your way there. In front of La Bella Luna stands a man in a pinstripe suit who sizes you up as you approach. Enjoy yourselves, he says with a snake-like grin as he holds open the restaurant's front door.
Woot, woot, woot.
And so it begins. Mike, do you have a name for this campaign?
I probably should have come up with a name, hey? It's harder when you haven't written the ending yet. Memories of Arkham. How about that? Let's just throw that out there.
Memories of Arkham. Beautiful.
That could be a good placeholder text for now.
Okay.
Find out at the end what he decides.
Yep.
Yeah. Memories of Arkham, Scenario 1. La Belle Luna was a multi-purpose establishment. But first, I believe, Mike, you have an agenda to read to us, my friend.
Yeah, I think what we're gonna do. Let's yeah, no, this is fine. We'll do this normally. So I'll take the agendas. Grant, you will take the act. All
No
right.
worries.
Agenda 1A, the Clover Club. You have entered the Clover Club casino in search of Dr. Morgan. The club is bustling at this late hour, filled with patrons looking to relax and drink, or make it big. You don't appear to be in much danger. Of course not, because each criminal enemy gains aloof. Forced, if an investigator deals damage to a criminal enemy, Nathaniel, you immediately advance.
Okay, so don't hit
Don't
anything
do that.
yet. Okay, the
Well,
act.
that's not true. If you hit something, just make sure you hit it hard.
So hit it hard enough to kill.
Oh
Yeah, I
boy.
mean,
No, but you immediately advance.
yeah, but if you're gonna do it, do it. Don't just slap them.
Maybe give us a
And if
couple
you don't,
turns.
okay.
Right. You need to find Dr. Morgan. The club is packed. Perhaps somebody knows where he is. And the investigators have collected. They must immediately spend them to advance.
But the most important part, there's a reaction. Whenever you reveal a chaos token,
Yeah.
once per
Whenever
round.
you yeah, whenever you reveal a chaos token, you may treat that token as if it were any other token in the chaos bag. If you choose to do so, remember that you have cheated.
Well,
Group
that
limit
can't be
once
bad.
per round.
Yeah, it generally isn't a good idea to cheat.
And we need 12 clues. That's a good amount.
That is a good amount. Okay,
So
Daniel.
here's La Bella Luna, the multi-purpose establishment. We can resign right away. That's comforting. The music is cliche and they only serve spaghetti. As far as covers for underground speakeasies go, it's not particularly creative.
That's one of my best flavor texts in the game.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. Okay, please don't resign. Hey,
And I'm
Jesse.
out.
Jesse says hot tip, don't die. Yeah, I know, hey. This yes, Eagle
um,
thing, you got it. Arkham Horror Choose Your Own Adventure. That's basically what this is.
fantastic. So, Mike, anything about the setup or anything like that? Folks need to know.
Nope, this one's pretty standard as it's one of the earlier quests. So something to note, we have the Clover Club pit boss here. He is a hunter. He hunts the person with the highest book, which, believe it or not, Jenny, is you.
Yep.
After an investigator at Clover Club pit boss's location gains any number of clues, he readies, engages, and attacks them.
How
So,
rude.
yes,
Yet he is also still aloof, right? So
he's aloof. Yep, so you can just stand at your
right.
location, but he's going to force us to move around a bit. So
Yep.
that's that tension right off the bat, right? Do we want to set up, or can we get clues right off the bat? Because we're going to need, what'd you say, 12? 12
We do
clues?
need
Oh,
12.
good lord. We can also
Um,
split up and try to run circles around them. I don't know.
Mike, you want to tell us about the tokens in the bag? What do we got here?
This is the standard bag right off the bat.
Okay. So
So
what means
searching,
what?
we have 1 - 4, 1 - 3, and the rest are better than that. There are no squids and there are no broken tablets in this one because in this
Oh,
scenario you
all right.
get that later.
Okay. And what does a cultist give us?
A cultist -3. If you succeed, though, you get 3 resources, whereas skulls are
Oh,
-2, and you can spend 2 resources to treat this token as a 0 instead. Unless you're Jim, and then you do it for free.
wow. So Jenny Barnes making a lot of money. This could be helpful.
Yeah, and that last one, just ignore it. We don't have broken tablets in the bag.
Okay, great. Um, well, geez, I guess we're ready to go.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. So, what's our plan?
I think our plan is to get money.
So what I could do
Mhm.
is I could do 2 actions and then move to the pit boss's location. That would at the very least prevent him from hunting to you.
Okay.
That's if you wanted to just sit here and get clues.
Doesn't he hunt the highest book regardless?
That's his prey. So all other things being equal, he will go to the highest book.
He'll
But if
just
I am the
stay
closest
there.
investigator, he will stay with me.
Understood. Okay.
So we can use that tactic to try to get the right person where they need to be. Now, I don't know what clues you got in your hand. Not a lot, it looks like. You didn't draw. Well, you got working a hunch.
Yeah, I'll probably be buying a clue. Um, but I'm thinking I can give people some money first if they need it.
Okay, let's do you first then.
Okay. So first, I'm going to do a little Faustian bargain. Mike, would you mind putting 2 curse tokens in the bag?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
And how much money do you all think you need?
I've got alchemical transmutation, so as long as this doesn't go with what happened last time and I take 3 damage, maybe
What
maybe
are the
I
chances?
don't need anything. So no,
Okay.
a,
Um,
a
Grant,
dollar.
why don't you take $2 and I'll take 3?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Then for 2 of those dollars, I'm going to play fast working a hunch and grab one of those clues.
Okay, we're going to clickers, by the way, because the other type wasn't working. It didn't show up on 2 of the boards. So we'll just get rid of that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. I've done a thing,
You have
right?
done a thing.
Okay. For my next trick, I'm going to draw a card. It's cheap shot. Oh, that's funny. Then I'm going to just see. I'm going to test the waters, Mike, and I'm going to do a just plain old investigation
Mhm.
with 1 Gregory Gree thrown in. So I'm at +2. I don't know if any of you guys want to throw something at me, but I feel good about it.
I'm not going to. My first watch is
Okay.
too valuable.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Doesn't matter. It's your test. Haha. Oh my goodness, you
There it
got a
is.
clue. You got a clue.
Okay.
Jenny
So
Barnes. Jesse, don't even tempt them. That would screw things up. That's the one thing that could screw up this campaign.
what did he say?
He said nothing. Don't listen to him.
uh, I have done 3 things.
All right. He said turn 1, resign.
Oh, I already thought about it, Jesse.
This is the worst
I'm gonna wait
flashback
2
ever.
turns, see how it goes.
All right, Grant. What do you want to do?
Okay, well, I'm going to spend $3
Ooh,
and play out my boxing gloves.
Patience.
Uh,
Patience.
best $3 ever.
and event. I'm then going to draw a card.
Nope. Oh, just hang on. Just hit 1 on top of that deck.
Yeah, one.
There we go. That's the easy way of doing it.
Okay, and I drew evidence.
Nice.
Ooh.
And then I think to there and it's a shroud value. Okay, so shroud value of 2, and I've got a
A 2.
basic. Yeah. I'll try and go for a clue and hope for a break even.
Wow. That's just gutsy. I like that.
Yeah, he can. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna open things up and find out where all the other clues are.
You know what? I'm actually going to move to the Clover Club.
The
Okay.
lounge. All
You are
right.
required to read the flavor text, Grant, as the first one to move there.
Okay. Comfortable leather couches, mahogany furniture, and an array of beautiful art. It's gamblers, tempting them into a life of the would-be affluent.
Nice.
0
No clues.
clues. Haha. Discard an ally asset from your hand to gain 2 clues from the token pool.
I don't have an ally in my hand.
Wow,
Yeah.
wish I remembered that with my second copy of Gregory Gree.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
And that's my third action, so
All right. Let's
what about you,
Well
Mike?
done.
Alchemical Transmutation will be my first play. My second play is I'm going to use Alchemical Transmutation. I'm going to pitch Guts, and I'm going to draw the autofill. Oh, good, I didn't. All right, I'm a 4 with my discipline.
Already it looks different from the prologue.
5, 6 minus 3 is 4, so I have gained $3. Already this
Wow.
is different, and I get to draw a card. Oh, it's my talisman. So now I just need my dragon pull. All right, I'm going to move down here, and I'm going to move over here to the Clover Club card room and see what's going on. As you approach the card room, the clinking of poker chips and the shuffling of cards is punctuated by shouts of revelry and frustration. Your thoughts are nearly drowned out by the racket. Spend 2 resources, reveal a random chaos token. I can gain clues and resources. I can gain clues if it's even. And if it's odd, nothing happens. Got it.
Love it. Maybe
So,
you can go there and cheat.
yeah, because I really want to cheat.
Oh, it's not that bad. All right, that's us, yeah?
That's us.
All right, monster phase. There are no monsters.
There is one
Not
monster,
that will,
but he's not going
not
to do
that
it.
will do anything other than hang with Nathaniel Cho and keep an eye on him. Go ahead and hit the upkeep button, Grant.
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's not my dragon pull, but hope we'll get there.
So something weird happened.
What happened?
Okay, that's
I hit the upkeep button, drew a card, and took $6. That's not correct, right?
How much money did you have? Because you gave
I
yourself.
think I just said
Because you gave yourself $2.
right. Then I played.
Oh, then
Oh,
you
I really
played
do
it.
have $8. Um,
Or
I
you,
only played working a hunch, drew a card, and played.
you gave yourself $3, played working a hunch, and you're Jenny, so you're up at 8.
Yeah, no, I do have $8. Yeah,
Yeah.
all right. That's funny. All right.
Now we'll do bad cards. So we'll go Grant, myself, Daniel. How about that?
Sure.
That'll be our order.
okay. So first bad card for me
If you've
is something in the dark.
something in the
Something in the
drinks.
drink, sorry. Yeah. Surge, Revelation. Each player who has had a drink loses 1 action.
Nope, no one's had a drink. Well, real life doesn't count. You
I was
can
gonna
just
say, damn it.
Damn.
yeah.
The second card I get is Cursed Luck.
There you go.
First look into your play area.
Okay.
You get -1 to all your skills until you get rid of it. Twist of Fate. Uh-oh, here we go. I get to draw a token, and it is a curse. If you reveal a positive number, or a special or the other sign, nothing happens. Any other number, take a damage. If it's one of the special symbols, take 2 horror. There is no curse.
So, do we consider this a special symbol? Do we consider this a -2? What we should probably make a rule on this.
I mean, whatever it is, it will have to
Or
be
do we just
consistent with it,
get lucky?
right? You know what? Let's just say it's nothing, and that means it's nothing for everything.
Okay. Except for an actual skill test when it really is
Yeah.
-2, right?
So it still goes back in the
Okay.
bag because we didn't reveal it as part of a test. I know. I think
Oh,
that's
I see.
probably the fairest
I
way
think
to
that's
do
fair.
it, given that
I think that's fair. As long as it goes back in the bag, that's fair.
yeah.
All right.
So that also means
Um,
that when we're gambling, they're going to mean nothing.
Fair. All right.
Okay.
I have drawn a mobster.
But he's not on you.
He's not.
He's aloof. It's Act 1. He's aloof.
And he won't care if I find this last clue, will he?
He does not care.
A gentleman and a scholar. All right.
Okay. Who wants to start?
I need to figure out a way to get this clue out. Yeah.
Does Jenny want to start, or
I can start. All right, I am up 1 on this last clue. So I'm going to first draw a card.
You have an intel report.
I do. I don't want to use it for this. I want to
Got
actually
it.
spend all the money for it, right?
Got it. Yeah, I get you. I get you.
Then I'm going to spend $3 to put in Gregory Gree. Good friend of mine.
Nice.
I'm not really up enough that I want to, risk his money, but I am going to take a shot at it. You guys okay with that?
Yeah. Jenny's so
Okay.
nice.
All right, here she comes.
Oh, Agatha says curse token outside
Look
of
at
the test
that.
has no value. Correct. Yeah. Okay.
Look
You
at that.
passed? Oh my goodness. There's all your luck, Daniel.
Are you kidding? I'm a rich person in America, Mike. This is how it works.
So you
well,
have 3 clues
3
now.
clues. Yep.
he's
We're a
got the
fourth
look
of the
of the
way there.
leprechaun with him?
Hey, one thing we didn't do, or I know I didn't, was put a doom on the clock.
Oh yeah,
There
we
we go.
should probably do that.
Probably play by the rules. All right. So I'm still back there at the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see much point in hanging out in the lounge, considering none of us have allies in our hand.
Yeah. But and if the pit boss comes to me at the front door, I'm totally fine with that because I'm leaving.
Right.
So if Nathaniel wants to bust out and head to the bar, whatever,
But you got, what, 1 action left?
I'm done. I drew a card, played Gregory
Oh, that's
Gree,
right.
and
Okay, gotcha.
investigated.
All right,
Okay.
Nathaniel, what you gonna do?
I'm going to move across to the bar. Shelves behind the bar sag beneath the weight of all manner of bootlegged drinks, cheap ales, moonshine, expensive bottles of wine, aged whiskies. If only you had a couple of hours to kill. Ain't that the truth?
All right. You can spend $2 to gain 2 clues and draw 2 cards, but you've also
So,
had a drink.
so what you're all saying is that I should probably go to the bar.
Up to you. Now that's limit once per game for each person, I believe, not for the
Yes.
group.
It's not group limit once per game,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's one. Each of us can take a drink. Maybe
Okay.
one of us should stay sober, and that person should probably be Lily Chen.
Well, I have the potential to like gamble away a lot of money right now, so that's my plan.
Well, what
Now-
you gonna do for your other stuff, Grant?
Now, is it really a good idea for the guy that's throwing fists get drunk and start a brawl early?
Now, is it a good idea or is it a great idea? I think
well,
those are our 2 options, really.
so I've moved. I am actually going to draw a card. Ooh, interesting.
Greta Wagner. Her art is so baller. God, I love that.
Yeah. And Grant, don't forget
And I
your
think
maximum hand size is 8, so you've got room for 1 more.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to spend 5 resources. I'll pull out Greta.
Boom.
Nice.
All right.
Now, we're not going to be beating up enemies for a while, but when we do,
They're all
you're
going to
going
come
to
at
get a
once.
lot of you're going to get a
I'm-
lot of stuff.
I'm at like +7 fist at the minute.
Yeah.
All right. Let's gamble. What is a
All
minus
right.
2? If it is an even number, gain 2 clues from the token pool. That was
I believe
easy.
that's an even number.
This is easy. I'm going to do it again. 0.
0 is even, I believe.
Yes,
Yeah,
in
technically.
this game, 0 is. I remember that question being asked repeatedly on the boards. This is ridiculously easy. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, that's not what was supposed to happen. Nothing happens. Well,
That's still not bad.
I mean, I got 4 clues from all that. We're actually
We're doing really well.
right. Geeko thoughts is great idea. Great idea. Yeah. I'll be the yeah, none of us are model citizens in this one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nathaniel
Okay.
might be.
That's the end of it,
All right.
isn't it?
Yep, monster phase. The pit boss will hang with me.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just being pretty.
At the entrance, la-di-da. I see. Talisman,
Okay.
healing words. I gotta get that healing words out.
All right. I
Really
put
want
2
that
doom
healing
on the
words
clock,
out.
so go ahead, Grant. Draw your evil card. Oh.
Reveal a random token from the chaos bag. If you
All right, let's do it. Let's
reveal
do
a
it.
positive number. Okay.
Oh, -2. Take a damage.
Okay.
Could be worse.
Yeah, for Nathaniel, that's a good one. All right, what have I got? Twist. How many of these are there?
Did you guys ever shuffle?
I did. I totally shuffled this deck.
Okay.
Uh,
Hey. I sense a theme.
See, that could have happened while I was gambling, and it didn't. It chose to
And
happen
I have
during.
cursed luck.
Oh, that's not
All
good.
right.
That's not something Jenny
Not
wants.
exactly what I wanted. All right.
Well,
All
here we
right.
are.
So I was just going to go and maybe gamble.
How many clues are we missing? We're missing 5.
5, yeah.
Okay. I'm short on cash, so I am gonna have to bulk up a little bit.
Okay. I can't do anything in the lounge, obviously.
I want to draw my familiar spirit so I can get rid of it.
There you go. I don't need to go first by any means, though.
Okay.
So.
Well, why don't I go first because that might influence where you go, depending on how good I am. I'm just going
Okay.
to do some transmutation. I'm going to pitch talisman. So what am I? I'm a 5. Minus 2 is 3. That's $2. Not the greatest, but that got me some money.
Didn't that $3?
I was testing a 1.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So
Well, that's enough money to gamble with.
it's enough money to gamble with. There it is.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm feeling nervous. 2 spells is what I want to have out.
All right. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. By the way, you added the doom, right? Yes, you did. Okay.
I did. Nathaniel, if you want to take a drink, that's great.
Do I take a drink?
I
Oh, see, I
totally
don't
shuffled
know.
this deck as never spoken by an innocent person.
Oh, you
Here.
don't have the money to
Here.
do it.
What? You have to spend money?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Spend 2 resources. Now, what I could do is use 2 actions to gain 2 resources,
Hang on,
and
shouldn't
then
you have a
spend
dollar?
those.
You should
But
have $1 from
I
upkeep.
think I forgot to hit the upkeep button. That was
Oh.
my bad.
Well, that changes everything.
And I get my friend.
Hang on
Now, I
a
believe
second.
Tommy Beloy is aloof.
He's aloof.
He's a criminal. He doesn't want to make up a dust-up just yet.
That is really funny.
Kind of funny.
That's really
I love
funny.
that. Yeah, he's
Okay.
just hanging at the bar, like eyeing you funny, Nathaniel.
And if you punch him, yep,
Dies.
then we move on immediately. So he's gonna take,
Then all hell breaks loose.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's gonna take a while to hit. All right.
Fine. Spoil me fun, why don't you? Okay. I'm gonna spend 1 resource. Now, I don't know if anything bad happens if I take a drink.
With that one
There are
card we
cards that
saw
there are
was
cards that'll say something about it.
yeah.
Okay. So, how many clues are we on a total at the minute? We've got 4 there. We have 7.
We have 7 right now.
7 of 12.
7.
And gambling is starting to not work. Apparently, statistics is actually a thing.
Okay, I am actually going to. I'll spend those 2 resources that I've just gotten. Let's see, how many cards do I have in hand? 3, 6. So yeah, I'll spend 2 resources, gain 2 clues, and draw 2 cards.
And remember that you took a drink.
Yes.
Oh my
I took
goodness,
A drink.
2 vicious blows. Yeah, save those. You're gonna need them.
All right.
Yeah, I only need them for Tommy.
Nope, they won't work. Tommy
Oh, what?
Malloy, every time you hit him, you
Every
do
time he's
1
hit.
damage. 1 damage. Every time.
Yeah.
You
That
can't.
sucks.
Yep.
So I'm torn. We need 3 clues. I'm only going to be able to get 2 no matter where I go.
Yeah.
We're still kind of ahead of the clock.
We are.
But I think I will go to you, Lily Chen, and ask how you're doing at the craps table.
I was up, and then I was down. And then
Oh no.
then I was really down.
Well, let me show you how it's done, sweetie. All right. So I've spent $2. And
Okay?
here we go.
You
Are you
just need to
ready?
reveal a token. That's all you need to do.
Really?
That Faustian bargain was the worst deal we could have made.
All right. That's me done, actually. All right. So monster phase, right?
Yeah.
The pit boss heads back.
He's gonna stay with Nathaniel. Yeah.
Does the mobster hunt? He did mobster does not hunt. He just hangs at the front door. Go ahead and heat upkeep. Oh, I got another Faustian bargain. It seems the right time.
We need some actual skill tests to get them out of the bag.
Yeah, 3. 3 doom. Going bad cards, starring Grant.
Okay, so first bad card
Rats!
is a swarm of rats.
Now you are allowed to kill them.
Yeah.
These are not criminal rats.
That's right. And also, Grant, you have to discard a card from your hand.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. I just noticed.
And while he's doing that, I'm going to click my card, and it is Obanian's Thug. While he's engaged with you, you cannot gain resources. Well, good thing I'm not engaged with him. He's just sitting here.
And my card is a swarm of rats as well.
I think I'm actually going to discard a copy of Glory.
Sounds good to me.
Seems I've pretty much got a full hand at the minute.
So, Lily, these rats are kind of harshing my gig.
Oh, I'm totally going to beat some rats. Now,
right.
I
just want to gamble.
I can fight them, or I can overpower them. And I actually kind of want the card draw because I'm still looking for my dragon pull. So this might be stupid, but I'm going to overpower and some rats. Because I want that card.
Those are really dead rats.
I know. I haven't been able to dig for cards because I've been too busy gambling at the table.
Do you want to gamble one more time?
Maybe I should take a drink. Because then I get 2 cards.
That is true.
That's a great idea. Oh.
Good. I think the 2 fighters should be drunk in this bar brawl.
All right, let's do it.
Like a plan.
All right, let's see what this cheap American whiskey is like. Spend $2 to gain 2 clues and draw 2 cards. Ooh, prepared for the worst. Okay, here we go. We're gonna get my pull. All I need now is $4.
Did you get it?
I got my prepared for the worst, so that's something.
Oh, okay. All right.
And that's my turn.
Is it?
I
yeah.
Gambled.
Rats
I
moved.
moved.
Yeah. So we're at all but 1 clue short, yeah? All right. So I'm going to try to do this the honest way by gambling. Grant, let me go before you because we have to immediately spend these clues.
Ooh, do we? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So
I do not feel comfortable.
Yeah. Here we go. All I'm spending $2 to gamble. Really?
Yep.
All right. I'll do it one more time. It's an even number.
It's an even number. You have gained 2 clues from the token pool.
And anything else? Did I get money too? No.
No.
All right. So we must immediately spend. I will spend all but one. Do you guys want to spend all of yours?
Okay, done.
Okay. And Mike, go ahead and flip that at card for Grant.
All right, Grant. So read the top one.
Yep. After searching a number of gamblers and
Nope.
servers,
Good.
after speaking, sorry, a number of gamblers and servers, it seems as though Dr. Morgan has had quite the run lately. Instead of cashing out his winnings, he was convinced to double down. He was last seen entering the guarded hall near the back of the card room.
Put the darkened halls into play. Discard cards on top of the encounter deck until a criminal is discarded and spawn that enemy in the darkened hall. So, Daniel, I will
Yes.
let you move darkened hall to wherever you see fit, and I'm going to find myself a criminal.
I'm going to set it. Let's set it here. And then the doors can be to the south of it.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
So this is connected directly to the Clover Club card room.
It is. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You want us to read Act 2 there?
Yes, please.
Yep.
Dr. Morgan is somewhere in the private section of the club where only VIPs and the club manager are allowed. If you are to find him, you're going to have to sneak or even fight your way in.
Only
Okay.
investigators at the VIP area can spend the 6 clues required to advance.
Okay. So I have 2 goons right on me at the moment. So when that card,
1 goon.
well, the pit boss will come right at me.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So actually, O'Banion, yeah. So I'll have 2. So I could go into the darkened hall and then just have to deal with a mobster.
This is shaking up to be really bad. Because I'm going to need 3 actions minimum to get my dragon pull.
I think what we all agree that I need is to probably make another Faustian bargain. And that way I can get some guns.
Well, I will put 2 curses in the bag.
Well, I'm not sure I'm doing it yet.
Then I will remove the 2 curses from the bag.
Another thing I could do is just back up to hang with you, Lily. The pit boss will come,
But then you can ditch.
but then you can deal with him, or I can cheap shot him.
Right.
So I will do that, and then I'll Faustian bargain, Lily, to get you money.
Oh my god. How much?
Next turn. So.
Oh, next turn. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've done my things. I had to gamble twice, sadly. All right, so I'm there. I'm at the bar with you guys. I'm telling you what I know, and I believe we flip Lily and we flip Jenny.
Yep.
And Nathaniel, it's up to you.
Okay. So, I think I'm going to kill these rats. To begin with. So.
Just a straight up punch.
I mean, he gets
Yeah.
+1. Oh, he is cursed luck. So he is a
Yeah, but
5.
this is the best time to.
Oh, yeah.
I'm at +2, so I'm at 7. Minus the 1 from cursed luck, so that's 6.
All right. So
Yep.
just pass. That's all you got to do. Just pass.
And there goes
Minus
cursed
1.
luck and a rat.
Boom.
And then I think I'm going to play Stand Together.
Holy crap.
And I think I'm going to give You $2, Mike.
Thank you.
And I also gain $2.
Nice.
And
Jenny looks over at Nathaniel, having him, he gives like a couple dollars to Lily. She's like, I'm going to curse you.
um, now the question is, do I use scene of the crime?
No, you don't, because there are 0 clues on your location.
Yeah, there's no clues here.
Good point.
We need to get you into the back room.
Yeah, we do.
'Cause
Actually,
I think there's lots of, if I remember right, there's lots of clues back
I
there.
don't think there's anything in the hall, but in the other rooms there are.
In the other rooms. Grant,
Okay,
have you ever
well,
played this? Grant, have you ever played this scenario before?
vaguely, I remember this quest. I think me and Mike played it once.
Okay. All right. I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm only asking because I don't want to like ruin surprises for you.
Yeah, I'm going to move down to the card room with my last action.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Monster phase. There's nothing that they do, right?
this guy moves up. The Clover Pit Boss moves to us, and Malloy moves down to Nathaniel, cracking his knuckles.
Does he though?
He's a hunter.
Yeah, but all things being equal,
He just doesn't engage. Pit Boss has hunter.
right? But he's the
Oh,
hunters would stay with us.
Here's the catch.
Tommy Malloy stays with us.
When the prey says somebody only, it means when they move, they treat it as if that person is the only one on the board.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
did not know that.
That
Okay.
is a special rule. I think only 2, maybe 3 enemies have that. Yeah. Okay, so we can.
Okay, that's a rule. Thanks, Mike. You learned me something.
There you go. Now we can hit that upkeep button.
Oh, not a bad time to get a Derringer.
Interesting.
Do you need to Faustian Bargain?
I was only going to do it really to get like a big gun.
Because I don't. I might not even need the money.
Yeah.
It'll be my whole turn. But I've got a guts in my last alchemical. I mean, I might fail. I might totally blow it again. Well,
let's see what happens. Mike, the agenda has flipped.
oh, look at this. What happens? Your questioning has drawn the attention of several men, hired thugs by the look of them. Francis doesn't want to be bothered, one of them says. We suggest you leave the premises before we force you to leave. Shuffle the discard pile in the encounter deck.
Done.
Have we completed extracurricular activities, gentlemen? I don't remember playing it. So we advance to Agenda 2A. Underground Muscle. Most of the other patrons seem oblivious to the mobsters and goons closing in around you, but you recognize this for what it really is. You're about to get roughed up. Everybody has lost aloof. Tommy has engaged Nathaniel. Abinian's thug has engaged Nathaniel. You are not allowed to gain resources until that thug is destroyed. The pit boss
Engages me.
engages you.
Curse my luck.
Curse your luck, indeed.
Now, we have bad cards drawing Grant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably don't need any more enemies.
If there are no engaged criminal enemies in play, down
Oh, that is a
surge.
horrible one. Okay, so every unengaged criminal moves towards you. So this one moves down here, and this one moves down here and engages you.
Okay, each criminal enemy that engages you as a result of this makes an immediate attack.
Wow.
So that's just one. That's just one, right?
Yeah, it is. What a
Yeah.
horrible card.
That's really particularly awful. Good God.
Now I have cursed luck. That's not what I wanted to see.
So I take 1 damage from that.
Yep. You'll take a damage, yeah. And I've got me arousing suspicions. Place a doom on each criminal enemy at your location. All right.
Well,
Well,
at least that's just one.
yep. So Mike, I could try to cheap shot lose this guy.
Yeah, so this sucks. I'm in that I'm one turn behind mode. Um,
How so?
the Dragon Pole nets me +1 damage. There's a lot of enemies on the board. If I go into the fray right now, I'm dealing 1 point of damage to everybody, and that's going to
Right.
just bog us down. Or do I just suck it up, grab my Dragon Pole, lose the turn? Can you guys hang on?
I can hang on if I can cheap shot this guy.
Okay. Grant, how do you feel about that? Are you going to be... You have Vicious Blows in your hand, right? You do.
I think I can kill at least the 2 mobsters. I can't kill Tommy, but I
Okay.
believe I can kill O'Banion's thug and just a standard mobster.
All right. I'm going to start swinging right after this.
Do you want me to try to go? Do you want me to go first and try to?
Oh wait, I had a card that I should have played when I was attacked. Counterpunch.
Oh, yeah, totally. Totally. Because your ability is limit once per phase, so if you land this hit, you auto-kill.
Okay, so Chaos Token 0.
You did. Boom.
Oh, that's helpful.
Okay. Jenny,
Yeah.
what's your thought on Faustian Bargain?
Well, I was gonna cheap shot the boss,
Okay.
evade him so I could run away. I was gonna Faustian bargain before I left, though. Do you have a card you wouldn't mind throwing into this fight test?
I have a Steadfast.
That's the one that gives money.
No, that's the one that gives you, it'll give you 3 fist.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
awesome.
that would help me. That would help me because then I could get rid of my curse of luck.
Got it. I was going to use it on somebody else, but
All right. Well, I'm going to spend 2 for cheap shot.
might have to. So what are you at?
I am at 6-5. I'm up 2.
Okay, I'm steadfasting you. You're up 5.
Okay, thank you.
That is -2.
All right. So I hit him for 1 because it is still a fight, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I hit him. He is evaded. I've gotten rid of curse luck. Do you want me to bring him up there, Mike?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, I've got the damn curse luck too.
Okay. So then, Mike, do you need money?
If I had the money, I could attack this turn. If I don't have the money, no, run. Just run.
Well, I'll run, but
Well,
I can give you money first.
okay, so that is definitely a smart move. Here's the catch. I've got curse luck, and
Uh-huh.
me getting money from alchemical transmutation is the best chance I have of getting rid of curse luck. In which
I
case I
see.
will not need the money. It means I won't be dealing damage this turn. This is all like hinging on me actually drawing my Dragon Pole, by the way, which is going to happen because
Right.
it will.
You
And
hope.
if I don't draw it, I don't need your money. So maybe you should just book it. I'll handle myself. Either way, I'll handle
All right.
myself.
Okay. That's so funny.
What am I spinning on if it's not my magical Dragon Pole?
I mean, a part of me wants to do it anyway, just to get my guns out.
More curses?
I mean, we're here in a fight, right?
We are here to fight. We are now.
Like,
Now, do you want to do that now or do you want to do that next turn? Because you can just use this action to book it.
or what I can do is just head into the darkened hallway.
There's no one even there right now. Yeah, go nuts.
Skip right. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to move. Nathaniel, you got this?
Yeah, why not?
Great. A heavy oak door stands in a secluded corner of the club. As you approach it, the air grows heavy, and the clamor of the cardroom fades behind you.
Oh, I
All right, again.
totally just realized what's. Nope, we have one more turn for the Doom. Awesome, awesome. We're good. We're good. Yep.
When Darkened Hall is revealed, put into play the 3 set aside back hall doorway locations. And Mike, let's put them up here actually. I'll spread them out. Let's just do this. That way the camera screen is easier to see. You know what I mean?
This doesn't work.
Or maybe, yeah, maybe
That work?
there. That's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
the arrows easier.
I'm going to rearrange my camera too. All right.
All right. So they are.
I am done.
not-
I'm going to flip.
Yeah. Did you read the flavor text?
I did. Oh, not in the room after I. Okay. The door slams shut behind you, and you stand in sudden silence. This area of the club is lonesome and devoid of warmth and color. Somehow, the spotless floor and walls seem more sinister than inviting.
There you have it.
All right, guys, do what you need to do.
Nathaniel, do you want to go for it?
Sure. Why not?
Kick ass, Nathaniel.
What's the worst that could happen?
Nothing.
Okay. I'm going to try and kill this Banyan thug. He's got 2 health. And he's got 4. I'm hitting for 7. I am actually going to drop a vicious blow on him.
Okay, go nuts.
So, chaos token, it's a 0, so
That's a dead thug.
he died. And then I'm going to trigger my boxing gloves.
All right. Search the top 6 cards of your deck.
Okay, so search.
Every time I play this scenario, I forget something.
What did you forget?
No, just I forget really how this scenario flows. And it's different every time, right? So sometimes the fight appears at a different time.
Yeah, I know. I really like it for that. I've had very different experiences every time I play this.
And I picked out another counter punch, so somebody attacks us, I'll get to hit them back.
That's
I
great.
think that's how you kill Tommy Malloy.
So you still have
And
2 actions left, don't you?
yes, I do. And I think my first action will be to attack Tommy Malloy. So, well, my second action, I should say. So he's got an attack at 2. So against 7,
Jeez.
he dies.
He's
He
playing
takes 1
he's
damage.
playing easy mode. I just hit the
And then for my last action, what do I want to do? Are there any clues at this location? No, there are not. So, got 7 cards in hand. I'm gonna add a. I'm just gonna gain a resource.
if you do that, he's gonna punch you.
And then I can hit him with a counter punch.
You can only do 1 damage to him, though. Every time you do damage to him.
Is it only 1 damage per phase?
No, it's 1 damage per attack.
Per attack. You could counterpunch him to death in the enemy phase. If you hit him again now, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Yes, you're allowed to punch him now, and you can kill him later.
All right.
Okay,
I'll punch him again. Why not?
Okay, now hit the right mouse button. This is a curse. This means you have to subtract 2 from whatever you pull. So
I did say I'd curse you, Nathaniel Cho.
that's -3. This is a -5.
-5. I am at 2. So
you still hit.
You did it.
Still hit.
You succeeded. Gain $3.
Gain $3.
Oh man.
Well, I guess my curses aren't that bad, big fella.
All right. Guts.
That's ridiculous.
That was fantastic.
What is that? -2. So I got my full complement of $3. Awesome. And I get to draw a card from that. Drawn to the flame is not what I wanted. Let's
Get rid
prepare.
of your cursed luck, Mike.
Yes, that's right. Prepared for the worst. Yes! Got it. I'm rocking now. That's last action. Dragon Pull.
Okay.
Now this guy's gonna
So,
wake up to some pain.
well, he wakes up to engage you. I do like the idea of Jenny Barnes cheap shotting him. He's been following her around the whole time, and she just stilettos him in the toe. I see him. I just see her stomping on his foot with really good heels.
Nice.
All right, that's what other monsters? So Tommy Malloy hits.
Yeah, Tommy hits you for
He
2.
will. He'll punch you in the face for 2 damage.
Yep, and I will play on a bunch.
Okay.
And let's hope I hit. So, do I want to spend any? Do I want to drop anything on this?
You're attacking for a 6, 7.
Seven.
I think you're good. The chances of that
Okay.
combo were pretty bad.
There you go.
All right.
So he's gone. And you could do your boxing gloves, right?
Have we had upkeep yet?
No, we have not.
Oh, that's right.
Now it's upkeep.
All right, now it's. Is that all the monsters?
That is all the monsters that can engage.
Okay.
All right.
Mike, is it worth playing investments anymore?
No.
I don't think so.
Unless, well, I don't know. What's more valuable, actions or money? At this point, it might be the actions. I don't know. Okay, we have 2
Some
doom in
bad
play.
cards to deal with.
2 doom in play, so we're. I just put that up. Don't worry.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Okay, so my bad card.
Your
Let's
bad
see what we
card.
get.
And he is
I got
engaged with you, so you're not allowed to gain resources.
That's not so bad.
All
Can
right.
kill him.
I've got rats.
I've got Twist of Fate, everyone's favorite card.
How many?
So I believe I was supposed to draw the curse token, right?
That's right. That's why they're in there.
Okay. Here we go.
Elder
Oh!
sign. Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
I'll take that.
Okay.
Jenny's Elder Sign is kind of lame, so I'll draw it then.
Yeah.
All right. So, do you guys? Why don't I wait to see how you guys clear your rooms and catch up to me,
Sounds good.
and then I can Faustian bargain some money your way if you guys need it.
I am not running. I can tell you now, I don't have enough actions to get to you. I've got 2 enemies, so just. Why don't I go first?
Let's see you first. Yeah, let's.
Okay.
Well, I can take one of those enemies off your hands. I do have a get over here. I could take those rats off you.
You could also take that mobster.
Oh, I can't. He's an elite.
No, the one that's hiding in the Clover Club lounge.
Oh, there's one hiding in the Clover Club lounge, is there?
There is.
But he's just
Seen that
sitting
one.
there.
He's sitting there for now.
Well, wouldn't him taking the rats and just insta killing them get you able to move?
I was
It
actually
saves you an action, right?
I was actually hoping to get to the lounge because I've got an open gate on me. No, yeah.
Oh,
And if I could drop one near the entrance, that would be amazing. That would save
so
everybody.
then you'd want. So you want him to take the rats. Oh, I see. The mobster clears the way. I see.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter. It matters if I miss, so why don't I go first? How about that? Okay, so I'm hitting for. I'm a 6. 6 on a 3.
Nathaniel Cho could actually use your healing words, son.
I know.
He's pretty hurt.
Oh. Boom.
What does an
And,
elder sign give you?
+2.
Oh. What's your
Slip of rope
discipline?
and discipline.
Don't worry about that. It's It's on
the
the
will.
correct side. And that is enough to kill the Clover Club boss, give us a VP, and get rid of a Doom. Which means I can take out these rats no problem. So I will. Die,
Funk.
rats! Die! Wow, these rats, they didn't see it coming.
No, they were busy with the drinks.
Apparently, I used to practice on rats back in China.
Poor rats. What a way to go.
um, Nathaniel, do you want me to go to start opening up the back room, and then once you kill your dude,
Yeah, sure, why not?
you come hang with me? Mike, are you okay alone back there?
I will be totally fine back here.
You don't want us to take this mobster then?
I think if you go help Jenny.
Okay, not a problem.
All right. I still don't believe I need to be armed. So
You've got a boxer. You are armed.
I have a box. Now, do I go? All right. I am going to go up. You approach an unmarked door toward the back of the Clover Club. What do we got here? After you fail a skill test investigating the art gallery, lose 2 resources. Okay.
Flavor
Hmm.
text.
Exotic art and antiques adorn the walls of Peter Clover's private gallery. An evening breeze rustles the worn pages of a ledger back and forth. So we need 6 clues, right?
We need 6.
Okay. Huh. I could intel report this and then just try to pass it.
Ooh. Yeah, spend your money before you lose it.
So it would be $4 to get 2 clues, right?
That's correct.
What's money to Jenny Barnes? All right, so I'll take 2 clues.
Done.
I actually have saved 1 from the last round.
Yeah.
So we're closer than we think. Then I'm going to unexpected courage the last one, which puts me at +3.
Oof.
Yeah, there it is. All
Had
right.
to come out at some point.
Had to come out at some point. I'll lose my last dollar for missing that.
All right, Nathaniel.
Okay. Well, I think it's time for this mobster to get hit, I suppose. He's attacking for 4. I've got 7.
I love
So
their flavor text. We're going to have a problem here.
We're gonna have a problem here.
What's the chances of us getting a -3?
Well,
Uh,
the cultist is a -3, but you want the cultist.
there's also 3
Makes
curses
your,
in the bag.
are there still, how are there 3?
Oh, sorry, there should only be 1 in the bag.
There
Yeah.
should only be 1.
Okay, you know what? YOLO.
That is a -2.
He's dead. Is he?
Nope, that's 1 hit.
7. Okay, and let's go again. Why not?
Now he's dead.
3. He's gone.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Man, Greta's awesome in that base deck.
Now can you do your boxing gloves?
I can. Now, is there an easy way just to say the top 6 cards?
No, just have to count
No.
the top 6.
Okay.
And oh, he has 1 more action, right?
He does.
And was it moving?
I'm really bummed out I lost my unexpected courage.
Nice. Sorry, not nice to that. Not nice to that. Nice to Monster Slayer. That is awful.
Okay.
All right.
And then I think I will move across 1.
Okay.
Because that's my last action.
All right. I think that's all of us, yeah?
It is. Are we at 2 Doom?
Well, first off, we have monsters. None left, right?
Just the one sitting there.
Yep, upkeep.
Keep.
There we go.
Yeah, there he is.
All right.
I need to discard a card.
Yep.
So
Now there's.
I'll get over
That
here.
fast? That
I've
is
got another
fast.
one sitting in my hand.
All right. Now there's 2 total doom on the board.
2 doom.
And bad cards.
Okay, and that so I have a first watch. I'm gonna save it for next round before we flip.
We will flip before you see those cards.
Yep, I know.
Okay. You
All
said you
right.
were saving it before we flip, but
Yeah, but
we'll flip
I think
first.
the turn where bad things happen is probably the best turn to use first watch. All right.
Understood.
Well, Grant, bad cards.
Yes, bad cards. And I got another enemy.
Swarm of rats. Hey, I know how to deal with those. Something in the drinks. Grant, you and I lose in action. And I have
Oh,
rats.
jeez, thanks.
You drinkers. I've got
Oh,
hunted down. If there are no unengaged criminal enemies, hunted down gain search. There is one. He's going to move a location towards me.
He moves here.
put some. Does it put them? Oh yeah, because I'm one step closer there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's good. I think we lucked out on that one.
I'm happy with all this.
I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys mind if I go first?
Go ahead.
Okay. First thing, we need to make a Faustian bargain. Well, hold on, Nathaniel, you don't need money, right?
I'm sitting at 9 resources.
Okay. I'm going to take all 5 of it. All right.
I hope you draw all 3. No, I
Thanks.
don't.
Then I'm going to play lockpicks.
I hope I don't draw all 3. That's what I meant to say.
All right. I'm going to draw lockpicks. Then for my last act, I'm going to exhaust the lockpicks, and I'm going to spend $3 off Gregory Gree finally.
Oh, nice.
And get rid of investments. So I am at I'm up 5.
Okay.
I think, right? Combined 7, 5. Yep. Okay.
You
So I'll
just
keep
gained
lockpicks,
$3
and I gain $3
and a clue.
and a clue. We're at 4 clues, and that was my turn, I believe. Right?
What was your first action?
Faustian bargain.
Oh yeah.
Faustian bargain.
Yep.
Lockpicks. Investigate.
Correct.
Sorry that took a long time. I apologize.
Go ahead, Grant.
I think its long-term
Okay.
significance will matter.
I kill the rat.
You do not kill a
Oh,
rat.
an auto fail.
Yep.
Okay.
It doesn't retaliate though.
So you have one
I
more
will.
action to kill these rats. There you go.
Plus one. I kill the rat,
The rats from
and
hell.
I'll just be right back.
Okay.
You gonna do your boxing gloves, Grant, before you go?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
All right.
Then
While he's
we'll.
doing that, I'm gonna punch my
So
rats.
Lily, what do you got up to?
I just punched some rats. I'm going to move to the Clover Club lounge, and I'm going to drop an open gate here, which is a fast action.
Okay. Yep, because you are too drunk to do 3 actions.
That's right. I'm not drunk enough to open a portal, but I am drunk. I am too drunk to open up the other side of that portal.
All right. So that's everyone, right?
That
Monsters
would
on the
be
board. There are no hunters.
all right, which means we get to upkeep. Oh, the timing. The timing.
Drawn to the flame. What did you draw?
Spectral Razor.
Okay.
Okay. Is Grant back?
So we'll wait for Grant to flip things.
Okay.
Yeah, we got. All hell's about to break loose, isn't it, son?
I've been preparing for my whole life for this moment. Is this my destiny? Is this what I was destined to do?
Probably not,
Get
since it's just
drunk in this
scenario one.
seedy, crappy Italian restaurant. They only serve spaghetti. Well, thoughts so far on our
Which is
decks.
weird because all Arkham literature refers to it as somewhat high class.
Oh, does it? The Bella Luna?
The Bella Luna, yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is taking
Like, or
me.
upscale.
Maybe just
It
the
calls it
basement
a
is
slightly
upscale.
upscale Italian restaurant.
I mean, they put all their money down below, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Thoughts on your deck? So far, so good?
Yeah.
I think this is
This deck, I mean,
okay.
this deck definitely needs like a support group around it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, this worked better than I thought it would. I've been sitting on
Okay, the
Drawn to the
fat
Flame
man
since
is
the
back.
beginning. Okay,
say it again, Mike.
I've been sitting on
My
Drawn to the
deck works
Flame.
better than you thought it would, or your deck does?
No, I said this, the three of us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Underground Muscle has been flipped. Suddenly you hear a crash from somewhere outside and screams of pain in the lounge. A terrible monstrosity smashes through the entrance to the club, crushing the stairwell and knocking over gangsters and patrons alike. Spawn a random enemy from the set-aside Hideous Abominations encounter set in the Clover Club lounge. Shuffle the rest of that encounter set, the set-aside Striking Fear encounter set, and the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Move
I got the discard
all
pile for it.
investigators and unengaged enemies from La Bella Luna to the Clover Club lounge. Remove Bella Luna from the game. It has been destroyed. All right, Striking Fear. Just a sec. I have to do something first. These two get shuffled in. And it is a conglomeration of spears. This is not the one I wanted to see. I totally forgot this was in here. My
Is he with you?
yeah, my dragon pull does nothing. It will actually get eaten. So I'm just gonna sit here and punch him for a while. I'll take some damage and horror, but I'll survive.
Or you could just get the hell out of there.
Unlikely.
Well, with that attitude,
Actually, I have a spectral razor.
there you go. You're supposed to be a wizard too, you know.
I am kind of
All
a
right, Mike, you
razor,
got
aren't
to
Wizard
I?
card your.
Harry.
You
Oh,
got to re.
oh, that's
I'm a
right. That's
what?
right.
All right.
Chaos in the Clover Club. Amidst the chaos and confusion, the strange abominations attack everyone in the club. Screams echo through the halls as the blood begins to spray. At the start of each enemy phase, discard each criminal enemy that's in the same location as an abomination enemy. We have
This
7
was my
rounds to
favorite
get
thing to
out.
make them hunt into criminals.
Yep. Okay,
I
before we
always love
do
that.
anything, I am playing First Watch, which means I get to draw all 3 encounter cards. Okay. Cannot play assets or events.
Um, I know that I have no say in this matter, but I
Are
do
you,
have drawn to the flame, and I I don't mind taking cursed luck with my lockpicks.
oh, I was
Like I
gonna
feel
say
like
I actually don't mind Curse Luck because I've got a conglomeration of spheres. I'm gonna kick this thing's butt.
all right, you can take all of them if you want, right?
I could. I can't Spectral Razor, and I don't know if I want Nathaniel to not be able to play events because that's kind of
Uh,
his deal.
You want me
Uh,
to take the twist of fate?
nope. I've got all 3.
um, look, I'm gonna end up having to move twice no matter what this turn, Mike. So give me dissonant voices
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Jenny.
because it's just gone at the end of the turn, right?
That is, and I'll take the other 2.
Yeah.
Twist of Fate is a cultist. I take 2 horror.
About time you finally get hurt.
And I got Curse Luck. That's what First Watch does. I can take all 3 of them if I want. There, Grant.
All right.
I've
Yeah.
basically, yeah, held everyone. held everything back so we can best decide our way forward.
Okay. So speaking of that, all I want to do is go after Grant. So it doesn't matter who goes first. Those are my druthers. Because if Grant opens the wrong door, I'll go to the right door.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Okay, so do you want me to go first then?
It
Please.
doesn't matter. You just have to go before me. We can see how well Mike does in the entrance.
Don't worry
Good.
about Mike. Mike's the only one with built-in healing. Like literally built-in healing.
Okay, well, I think I'll start by playing 1, 2, 3, and drop out Flesh Water. Just to be on the safe side.
Now you've taken a fair bit of hits.
Yep.
You're half dead. That seems fair.
And then I think I will move to here.
Nice.
You approach an unmarked door towards the back of the Clover Club.
It is the VIP area.
The coppery smell of blood assaults your senses. The floor is littered with broken glass, and upholstery has been torn to shreds. Where is Dr. Morgan?
Oh, shit. Mike, I can't remember. Do we have to go in all 3 back doors?
Uh,
Like, more. Isn't there a door off of. There's another door somewhere. So,
there is. I don't remember because I don't remember which
well, it's got to be
version
off
we're
the other
playing,
one,
right?
right?
Well, we have to be in the VIP area and spend the clues to advance.
Hmm. And that's when the door shows up. Okay.
Possibly.
All right. All right. Is that your whole turn, Grant?
That's 2 actions I've had. I played that and then I moved. Whilst I'm there, I cannot draw cards or gain resources during the upkeep, so I can still do normal things. Let's see.
You
Is
could
there anything
also
else I
move
want
back.
to do? I could.
Yeah, because scene of the crime doesn't work here because it's not your first action.
Yeah.
If an enemy
And
were
there's
to
no
Uh,
engage
monster.
you,
And
they're
there's no monster there.
good.
Yeah, I'll move back to the darkened hallway.
All right. Mike, do you want me to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
So as long as I'm in the VIP, I can't draw cards or gain resources. Okay. I will head there. I have enough money. I'm Jenny Barnes. I will exhaust my lockpicks. I am up 3. Now, can skill cards with a
No.
agility be used? They cannot,
They
right? They can't,
cannot.
right?
Because it doesn't say
Okay.
you can use
Mm-hmm.
agility instead. So,
Yep.
yeah.
All right. I am up 3.
You passed by 1.
All right. We have our 5th clue. I do lose my lockpicks, however.
No.
That's actually kind of tragic.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
here we go. I'm just going to start punching. Well, I will. I'm going to Spectral Razor first. Okay, so I'm an 8. I'm an 8.
And this thing is not elite.
Yeah.
So that's 3 damage.
That's 3 damage right there.
Which is awesome.
And this goes away. And then I will not punch with the Dragon Pole. I have to punch basically on my own. 0.
I still think you should be able to get a little plus for unarmed, but then I guess you're just Nathaniel Cho, right?
Hmm?
I mean, you're a martial artist. You obviously know how to hit things.
Well, that's my... Well, okay, that's not the discipline I chose, though. My discipline was the
Oh,
Smarty
okay.
Pants one. Okay, so that is a 5. Almost dead. Get him next time. It's all good.
Is that everybody?
That
All
is.
right, monsters. What do we got? We
I
got
get smacked.
for one of each, Mike, right?
Yep. That's it.
Okay. That's the only monster?
That's it. That's
Okay.
that's on us. Upkeep.
I do not do upkeep.
Oh, that's right. But you do
I
get to
just
get
put
rid
one.
of dissonant voices.
I do get rid of that. I have put one doom on the thing. Go ahead.
Okay. Grant, bad cards.
Yes, bad cards.
I'm gonna miss those lockpicks.
Revelation. Test 3
3
knowledge.
will, yeah. 3 willpower.
Okay, and I have 3 will, so let's see. Do I have anything that can boost me significantly on that? Okay, I'm going to drop dodge and get over here, so I'm +2, so I'm at 5. Let's see if I can make it. -1, I make it.
Okay. I get rats. Again.
You're like a rat magnet.
Totally.
I get a thug hanging with me. That is not what I need.
Okay.
And I just got rid of get over here.
Wow. Wow. What did you learn?
Well, as long as as long as Grant goes before me and pulls this thing off me or just punches him off me, I can take a punch if you miss, Grant. I don't care. You don't need to engage him. But if you go first, then I can draw into the flame and deal with
Wow.
it.
Yep. Yep. Okay, I'm going to let me get rid of these spheres. I feel like it. Do I have an overpower. I'm gonna overpower a conglomeration of spheres. Glad I did that. Wow. Wow. That's a
Wow.
-6, and I was a. Is that a 6? Yes, I'm spending $2, and I'm treating that skull as a 0 because I believe I was a 6.
That
So,
was the best draw you could have made.
yep. So they're gone. I have no money, but that's
Are they
okay.
victory points or no?
They are not. The other one is. This is not. I get to draw a card.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I'm gonna punch some rats. That's fine because I can drag and pull that. Well, I have no money, so I guess I'm not doing what I wanted to do.
Move.
And I'm not moving into a mobster. I'm gaining $1.
All right.
Okay, so me then. We said that we wanted me to take this mobster off you, didn't we?
Yep. Or at least,
I would be pleased as punch if you were to do that.
So I've got to move to your location.
You don't have to take him off me. Just punch him off. Punch him off me.
yeah, I've gotten
Hit
rid
him
of all
from.
the curses.
Yeah. Mike made it easy for you. As long as you
Okay.
can you kill him in one?
He's got,
Just-
you got Monster Slayer or Vicious Blow. 1-2 punch.
Vicious Blow is good, right?
yeah, I'll do vicious blow and kill.
And kill.
As long as it's not an auto fail, which it is not.
He's dead.
All right. He was just about to choke me, and all of a sudden, something from behind just bam.
And then I will trigger my boxing gloves.
Oh, Nathaniel, I apologize for the whole cursing of you earlier.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I guess you're just trying to atone for your error from earlier.
Yeah, let's go with that. So that's 2 actions used. Let's see, is there anything else I want to do? I could play evidence and gain 2 clues. A clue from
Oh,
that enemy, which I will do.
yeah, you've got money coming out the wazoo. That's
Well,
why
that
quick
changes everything if you do that, right?
doesn't change everything.
Well, we can spend the clues right now.
We can.
Because Grant and I are both in the VIP lounge.
Your call.
I don't know why we wouldn't.
Okay, I'll spend my clue.
So what did you play? Evidence, right?
Yep,
That's after you kill a monster, right?
yep.
Okay.
And did you grab both of them or just one of them?
Just the one. He's
Uh,
got just the basic version.
All right,
Okay.
so there's still one clue left on this location, right?
Yeah, still one clue left, and he
All right,
still has an
Grant.
action.
Grant and I spend all 6 of our clues.
Okay, and am I reading the
The
top
top
or the
part.
bottom one?
The top part.
Top part, right. You find Dr. Morgan gambling in one of the VIP rooms. He appears to be playing cards with two unconscious bodies. His pupils dilated as though in a trance. He can't seem to stop laughing, smiling, and chatting with the other players. Let's set aside Dr. Morgan into play in the VIP area.
Here he is, Francis Morgan, just sitting there, and we advance to all in. Go ahead.
With or without Dr. Morgan, you have to get out of here fast. While Dr. Morgan is not controlled by a player, he gains parley, test 3 will to shake Dr. Morgan out of his daze. If you succeed, place 1 clue from the token bank on him. If there are more than 3 clues on him, take control of Dr. Morgan. If each undefeated investigator has resigned, advance.
Okay. Well, um, we're in the wrong spots.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to? I mean, we're even. Do you want to just try?
I think I've used up all my actions. Moved.
I don't.
No, you have
I
one
don't
more.
think
No,
so.
I've got one more action. Yes.
You do have one more.
Uh,
What's the worst that could happen? Nope, you got.
yeah. What's the worst? Uh, I'm actually. Go on then. Let's see what I can do. Parlay -3, but I'm parlaying for 0.
Hey, we're not boxing
Uh,
here. We're playing cards.
it was the right thing to do.
It was worth a try at least.
All right. So then it's me, yeah.
It is.
All right. I mean, I want that XP, right? Do I go the dangerous route?
The dangerous route right before the mythos phase. Are we
um.
heroes? Or are we dead
All
heroes?
right. I wish Jenny's twin 45s had different icons on them.
Oh, I don't know.
Um. This is tricky. I'm going to. Grant, do you have any book cards by any chance?
Let's have a look. Book
He's
cards.
got Scene of the Crime and Monster
Yeah, I've
Slayer.
got Yeah, I've got a wild or I've got scene of the crime.
Well, if you do your scene of the crime and I do drawn to the flame, that will put me up 2.
You could also just play Scene of the Crime next turn. Seeing
There's
as
no
this
monster there.
doesn't have to be. You
Scene of the
discover
crime gets better with monsters, but I can discover one clue
if there's
without
only
it.
one clue, there's only one clue.
Oh, okay.
It just got to be your first action.
Oh, okay. What am I thinking of? What's the one I'm thinking of where you have to kill somebody and then...
Evidence?
Evidence?
Oh, that's it. Evidence, yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's try talking to this guy.
Okay, go for it. Let's see if he listens to you any better.
Okay. Now, Grant, do you have any will cards?
He would have spent it on himself. Well, he has cleaned them out.
Yeah, we'll clean them out, or I've got Monster Slayer again.
Okay. I'm at
I mean,
0 with him
I
as
don't
well.
I don't technically need the resources, so I could give you discard clean them out for you, which would put you at +1.
+1. All right. Well, then I'll do drawn to the flame, which is +2.
Okay.
Okay. Oh.
And you just gained +9.
Okay. So we're at +11. I think this should count for all 3 tests.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's only one.
Okay.
That's only
I will
one.
talk to him again, but I'm going to talk to him again twice, and I'm even. So
Okay,
there you have it. You guys ready?
let's do it.
Thing 1. Yep.
Hey, let me tell you a joke. Oh, wow.
Hey. Okay.
2 clues. And that's it, right?
That is it. The
That is
problem
it.
is that Grant and I can't do upkeep here.
I see. Well, I'll do upkeep.
Well, there are monsters. Are there any monsters on the board that matter?
Nope.
Okay.
Um,
All
I
right.
just drew something fun.
Two doom.
All right. I am going to play. Don't bother paying. I'm going to play. No, I'm not going to play that. I don't have it. I don't have it. Let's just draw our bad cards.
Okay.
Okay, bad card number 1.
Guess
Down.
what? He's moved one towards you.
It gives us something to hit.
Watch if I pull it. No, I didn't. Albanian's Thug.
And I have pulled Frozen in Fear.
Oh, that's no good.
That's no good. That's really no good for me. It's gonna take a long time to get out of here. Okay. Um, I want to get out of here. Grant, do you have any? You have no cards to throw to me, right?
You guys don't have an upkeep,
Uh,
so he's got his one card still.
Well, Grant.
I've got Monster Slayer.
Well, why don't you take the clue, Grant, and try to get him and get out?
Okay, well, if that's the case, I'm going to spend $2 and play Scene of the Crime.
There you
Gain
go.
a clue.
Got it.
And Grant, I will throw one wild to you for your parlay with him.
Oh, thank you. And I will also drop Monster Slayer, so I'm up by 2. Let's hope we can get a -1.
Yes.
So,
You got it.
begin. Now,
So when we get him, we
I have
immediately advance, right?
do I have to discard Greta for him? We've got him now.
Hang on a
Or
second.
is
Wait a
he
second.
just...
Wait a second. Wait a second. If each undefeated investigator has resigned, we advance.
Yeah. We don't advance for getting him. We have to get him out of the club.
Okay. All
But
right.
now he becomes your ally, right?
Yeah, by the looks of it.
He is actually
So I have
kicked
to...
out Greta.
Not
Does
Greta.
he have the thing?
He does. He's got
Okay.
the same fist icon.
Okay. But he also has the ally trait icon thing.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
And then that was action number 2.
Run!
Action
Yeah,
number 3.
I mean, if the mobster attacks you, who cares? He's only doing 1.
Yeah, I'll move back here.
And you can always put up to 3 damage on Dr. Morgan without him dying.
I also have my flesh ward, so
Oh yeah, you're good. Okay. I am going to punch this guy. I don't think we need open gates anymore. But that's not going to do anything. Do I have no
Well,
fists in my
I
hand?
could because I'm frozen in fear, dude.
Sorry? You could, oh, yeah.
I could use some gates. I'm frozen in fear and could conceivably be that way for a long time.
Oh, you mean, yeah, no. Okay. I'm going to punch this guy. I'm up by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 7, I'm up by 3. -1, he is dead. I am running, and I am running.
All right, my turn. I will spend 2 actions to get with you guys. And for my last action, I will draw a card, actually. Okay.
I will pitch
All
you
right.
a Drawn to the Flame
To do what? Oh,
for
for my
your
thing.
Frozen in
Yeah.
Fear test.
It only puts me up 1.
I don't need that card.
Okay. I'm +1, and I have drawn. Oh my God, Mike, you are
Who
the
saves the
greatest person
day?
I've
Who
ever
saves
known.
the day? Was
I just
that my
needed to see
destiny?
your. I just needed to see your face, Lily. I just. I needed someone to tell me it was all going to be okay.
It's all gonna be okay.
All right, monster phase,
Just
nothing.
just don't look up.
I've
Right.
got the mobster here.
Oh, he punches you in the groin.
In the flesh ward.
I will
He
cancel that
punches
with
you
the
in
flesh
the
ward.
flesh ward.
All right, what are we up to? Are we up to 3 doom? We got this.
No, we have to upkeep first.
Oh yeah. Ooh, another open gate.
Uh-oh.
See, there's one iteration where you have to go the other way. Oh, did you just draw what I think you drew?
No, I forgot to shuffle when I used my boxing gloves last round. But let's find out if I actually did draw that. Since no, I got a monster slayer. I
Okay,
remember
it
seeing that
is.
on top of me deck when I searched for me um, skill card event.
All right, draw your bad
I
card.
have. Yep, and I've put the doom on, so that's 3.
Conglomeration of Spirits. You are the best person for that to be engaged with. You really are. Something in the drinks. We've lost in actions, Grant.
Okay.
Goddamn, my goddamn drunken friends. Arousing suspicions. Place a doom on each criminal. If there's none, right? Or there's there one?
Guys, I have just taken 3 horror.
Why?
I auto-failed, or basically auto-failed a Rotting Remains. Drew -4.
Wait, I thought you had something in the drinks.
It surges.
Oh shit. Okay.
I didn't think I was going to
Such as
fail
only
that
got
badly. I just totally did.
Well, good thing you
oh,
have discipline.
Yeah, good thing, eh? Ha 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 ha.
I drew arousing suspicions. Is there a criminal at my location?
yeah, I've got it.
Place a doom on him.
Done.
That's too bad because I could have lost 2 resources easily enough.
Okay. So that's us.
You guys have no actions because you're drunk.
I have 2.
I've got what? We've got 2 each.
All right.
We only
Um,
lose 1 action.
do you want me to shoot people?
Um, I'm using my turn healing.
We got to get out of here.
Okay, here we go. I'm taking a direct damage. Healing for 3.
Breaking your discipline.
Breaking my discipline. And we're going to meditative trance. That's my turn.
Okay. Grant, what are you all about?
I want to kill things. I've got this mobster and I've got this conglomeration of spheres.
I guess I could have punched somebody for you. I could totally have done that.
How do we resign?
We have to find the resign location. The storefront's out. So
That's
it's going to
right.
be that last backdoor hallway. We are one location
Okay.
from getting out of here.
All right,
So,
let me go. Let me go.
hang on. For my
Right.
last action, maybe I should just punch that mobster.
I think you already did a last action.
I took it back. I took it back to the meditative
Oh,
trance.
all right.
Mobster's
You
dead.
punched the mobster.
Mobster's dead. I use my dragon pull.
All right. Let me go.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll head over here. It is a back alley.
It's a
A
back
steep,
alley.
narrow, a steep, narrow staircase ascends to the second unmarked door. To your surprise, it leads into a back alley behind La Belle Luna. It's supposed to be where they smuggle in their goods.
Don't
Dude, there's no like.
don't bother with the clues.
Are you sure?
What happens when you resign?
We win.
You drop your clues on your location. Legit.
Is that true?
That's true. I believe so. Now I'm second guessing things. I've always played it when you resign, you lose your clues.
Yeah, it totally makes sense. Otherwise, you'd really hose your teammates by running away.
Yep.
I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're right.
Yep. If Jesse and Egotha says it's true. Thanks, guys.
All right.
See you later,
Maybe I
Jesse.
shouldn't have gone there. Maybe I shouldn't have gone there first then.
No, I think that's the best place to be.
Well, I could have shot something first.
You are also an encounter card.
All right. I'm out.
Nice.
See you, mother. Sorry. I was... You didn't hear the last thing I said because the door closed behind me.
Totally didn't. Okay, Grant, go for it.
Okay. So there's 1 damage and 1 horror.
1, 2,
You
3.
guys can just get out of here. Is there any way you can evade it?
No.
You can
Not
kill.
unless I get a.
You can kill it in 1 turn.
Oh,
It'll
that's
take
kind
us.
of cute.
It'll take his whole turn, but he can do it.
Okay. So I just take the damage from moving,
Yep.
or do
Oh, that's
I?
the other thing. That's the other thing. Well, you drag him with you, right? But then resign does not provoke tax of opportunity, right?
I believe it is not. So you could just
So
drag
why
him
don't you
with
guys
you and then disappear.
just get out? There's no victory there. There's no.
All right.
So
You're down here in the hallway, in the alley.
yep, and then I'm going to resign.
All right. Agglomeration of spheres is right here. Don't worry, guys. I'll hold the fort.
How you do that, mate?
All right.
Upkeep. Leg injury. If I
Well,
take
hold
a
on. Monster phase.
none.
Okay. No monsters, right? You drew a leg injury. That's so funny.
Oh,
As you're trying to get out.
yep. So at least
For
I,
Doom.
yeah.
For Doom.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Rats. Rats, rats, rats.
Nathaniel, we totally killed her.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do.
Mike. Hey, Mike, do us a favor since you're going to die here anyway. Can you delve too deep?
Well, yeah, that's my plan. I've got what, 2 turns? I got this. Okay, I'm going to hit the rats. Oh my goodness, look at that. Boom.
That's actually really helpful.
That's really helpful. I'm going to exhaust healing words and get rid of my leg injury. And then I'm going to delve too deep. Oh no, I can't play assets or events till the end of the round. All right. End of round. Upkeep. What
5 doom has been placed.
counter card is Hunted Down. I don't think there are any criminal enemies left, so this just gains Surge. Curse Luck. I move. I do 1 punch on my way out the door. And I resign.
I just love you to slap him on your way out. All right. I believe
Oh.
Grant has an act to read.
Yes, I do. Let's go up to the acts.
Sorry, wait 1 sec. I have to. There's multiple ones, so just read the bottom.
Okay. You escape the club, doing your best to look inconspicuous as several cars pull up near the street. A handful of grim-faced men and women exit, running towards the restaurant's entrance to take control of the situation. One of them catches your eye, his hand on the back grip of his 38, but thankfully he turns his attention back to the rest of his crew and follows them into the club. You breathe a sigh of relief.
Woohoo! And guess what? We get R2. Daniel, please read R2. You can read the full thing. I have an addendum in the text I gave you.
Is R2 off to the right?
Actually, R2 will be at the left of the agenda area.
R2 is to the left of the agenda area, you saying? Oh, there it is. Oh my good. R2, are you guys ready?
We're ready.
What in the world? Dr. Morgan finally breaks out of his daze as you make your way to safety. You ask him what he remembers, and he sputters and shakes his head. It's all a haze, he explains, visibly exhausted. I was having the run of my life. Perhaps I had one too many shots, but those creatures, I haven't seen anything like that since. He trails off, and you can tell that his mind is racing. His eyes widen with the realization, and his face pales. I may not be in the best shape, but I'll help with your investigation, whatever it takes. In your campaign log, Mike, record that the O'Banion gang has a bone to pick with us.
Yeah, you bet.
In our campaign log, record that the investigators rescued Dr. Francis Morgan.
Nice.
Any one investigator may choose to add Dr. Francis to his or her deck. Does not count towards that investigator's deck size.
And there we
Mike, I
have it.
think you should probably take him.
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Well, since you and I are going to be the only ones that can.
I think we're gonna flex. We're gonna open it up for whoever. Every
Well,
game, Francis
when you,
Morgan can hang in anybody's deck.
is that true?
Nope, but it is for our game.
Oh, okay.
Which I think is fair, considering we're going to have different investigators each time, or different guests on, right?
Yeah,
Sure,
I think that works better because it's obviously the rotation thing.
Okay.
All right. Continue.
Then, if any player cheated, we didn't.
Thank you for not cheating.
Then each investigator earns XP equal to the victory X of each card in the victory display. Might only be 2 or 3, right?
That's 4.
4? How did we get 4?
We have the 2 locations, the Clover Club Pit Boss and Delve Too Deep.
Oh, delve too deep, right? Then proceed to scenario whatever, but that's not actually true. We have a new last resolution. Mike, you ready for this?
Yeah, ready for this.
Okay. The investigators earn 3 bonus experience for being downright awesome.
Great. So the Dunwich cycle doesn't give you a lot of XP. And we are fast forwarding a little bit, and I'd rather not be left behind. Besides, we don't.
We were downright awesome.
We're totally awesome,
We
and
were downright awesome.
you know our decks. This isn't going to break the game. It's really not.
Yeah. All
All
right,
right.
so Mike, can you just tell everybody like what to expect next? What's happening?
Okay, we are back next week for Arkham Horror. Grant is coming back, and we're going to take
Woo!
another adventure in the Dunwich Legacy cycle. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Okay, and then there's going to be other friends coming down the road.
Yes. So Jesse is going to come on next, and we got a couple
Great,
dates lined up. I'll have to
great.
double check when things are. And then we're getting into the Christmas season, so I have to talk to people, and we'll all have
Yeah,
to figure out
we'll
what makes sense around then.
it'll get crazy. Um, I have one little question, Mike, and maybe this is not the time to answer it, but later guests who come on the show, did they make decks with the XP that we've already earned?
I'm giving them a range,
Okay,
a general range, so they're around where we are at.
okay, great.
Yeah.
Grant, what'd you think?
I'm thoroughly enjoying this. I mean, I'm getting into the story. I mean, I know this isn't going to be following the Dunwich Legacy story, so I'm quite interested to see how this all fits together.
Yeah, right.
That makes three of us.
Uh, so far,
It sure does.
so far, so much for us not getting many kills in the Clover Club, like those rats.
Well, yeah, I know. They just kept coming, hey?
It's like it's just like they didn't know what was good for them.
Yeah.
No, they really made some tactically unwise
Ooh.
choices.
This was the next card off the deck. The Servant of the Lurker.
Oh wow!
Yep, that was
I'm
the
glad
next
we
one.
got out when we did.
Yep, me too. I would have gotten greedy. No, I would have resigned.
Um,
I
I
would have.
think Jenny Barnes is gonna have a lot of fun with 7XP.
Yep, yep, for sure. Okay,
So
well,
awesome!
thank
Thanks,
you,
guys. This
everyone.
was
Thanks,
great.
everyone in the chat. And that says, Mike, I want PDF instructions when the campaign is done. Sure, why not? Why not? I can't promise you that I'll have every resolution in place, but I'll give a nice little summary of what we got. Yeah, you got it. Okay, so we are back next week for Arkham Horror. The week after that, we'll probably go to Lord of the Rings. Thank you, Grant, for coming on. It was great to have you.
Grant, this was great.
Thank you,
Always a
Daniel,
pleasure,
as
guys.
always. And we will see you next time. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Right.